May we ask you a few questions? Like, can I ask you about your 5-head? If I went to that apartment, would I be able to meet my daughter's ghost? What are you, like some sort of loving father? Killing a man and committing suicide does match up, but... it wasn't something like a man she was living with cheated on her? Cheated on her? Jazzy, we need to leave. Jazzy, we need to leave. We have every single aspect of the story wrong. Only one of them died in that incident. Was she calling us from beyond the pale? What the hell? Wasn't she right next to us? If I take the form of a ghost, I can hide the truth with stories. I can't let more people see that mirror. What? I must destroy it. What? Must destroy the mirror. No! Jazzy, let's go! Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue on with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We just started the 3rd chapter, so I have no idea what that's going to entail. I mean, the last chapter was kind of unhinged and honestly, like, a little bit all over the place, which I did like. That was crazy. Stairway to Limbo. Is this going to be about like a haunted stairway? Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown. Yeah, I heard that Devastation and Judgment thing. Is this just like a new game show that's coming out? Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary? What? There's a whole political intrigue story happening in the background and we're out here solving urban myths and they have a countdown. Must be till their next attack? Oh no, it's the evil guy. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0. LOL. Internet never changed. What were they called again? Sam Zimmers? Zimmers? No, that's the guy who did the shoot, I forgot the name. That's the guy who did the Interstellar soundtrack. Yeah, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. Oh no, it even sounds a bit Zimmerish in the background. They'll erase you if you keep saying that. XD. They're gonna destroy you and like make your family suffer. LOL. LMAO. Must be imagining things. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Did I just say spaces? Next, updates on the missing persons. What is going on in the background? Meguriya, I see, so the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? Well, every end is a new beginning, Zammy, and why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the Devastation and Judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? Is this going to be like a thing where the Great Reset is actually going to be like a meta thing where it's going to reset the game and then we'll play from the beginning and like, you know, but things will be changed, you know? Also, this picture of Zammy's like the funniest face that she's done so far. She's like, huh? Meguriya, they do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. Mystery tour. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. Can't you just like look it up on LinkedIn? So you know the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of note. Try to say that 3 times fast. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. So they're gonna cancel the tour if mystery detectives try to figure out the mystery behind the tour, even though the tour is about mysteries? Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. What? But please do be careful. Okay. I'll try. So this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? Are people really just going to random mystery tours that don't have an actual public organizer? At least they're getting out of the house. And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or whatevs? Jazzy, you're so cool. Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. I mean, people are going missing. What do you mean it's not a hardcore deep cover gig? No probs unless they... Okay, what happened to Jazzy? Did she go to like America for a second? Like off screen? Why is she talking like this? Or did she always talk like this and I never noticed? No probs unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as Center Rep K. No, what did they do to my Jazzy? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. Eh? Is she Canadian? What is going on? With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. Oh, she's getting into character. So I should wear a mask then. Nah, toots, don't do it, babe. We're regular normies. Who? Jazzy, you need to stop going to whatever websites you're going to. No one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself, for starters. Hi! Oh my god. We're going undercover. Better read a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors around this obscure Ueno Occult and Dark... Wait a second. Ueno, is that the dad? And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Hi. Ooh. Squiggly words? This is the tour. Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. Let's search with our eyes. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are a ton of rumors though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. Okay. The tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly. The truth will be about the unsolved case in Ueno Park and the secret underground tunnel facility in Ueno and barrier that protects Tokyo. What? How long is this tour? Like a whole work week? Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. Is this some kind of occult tourism? Guess they'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots. They just told you what they're gonna be hitting up. Crybaby face? They're doing that tour with the wild rumors? I want to go. How do you apply? Lady, it's literally in the post that you're applying to. You can't apply. Sure does. Better check on this. Wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tube? What? Wild tubers you can forage or something? That has to be something with the translation. The translator did their best, okay? Give it up for the translator. Wild tubers that you can forage for. I've heard of rumors of a secret base in the Ueno underground. You can actually go there? No way, right? A secret base? Something like that exists? What if the tour is just literally like that Willy Wonka and the Wonder Factory, whatever it was? From a while back, that was literally just like an old warehouse and like a couple of like props set up. And then I don't know if you all know this, but there was a guy in like in Britain who made like a DIY Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory tour, and it's literally like in some old warehouse that wasn't even like filled up. It was just like in the corner, and there was like a character in the tour, right? That wasn't even in Willy Wonka before. It was just, he was called the Dark One, and he was like the evil person that like went around and like scared the kids as they went along. It sounds as sketch as I'm making it out to be. They're watching way too many action movies. A tour of Ueno's urban myths. I only know of one of them. What do you... They're telling you where they'll go. Sounds like quite the tour. Okay, I thought I would get a hit from that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a urban myth from this. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a urban myth. God dang it. Seriously, did anyone actually get selected? Ooh. How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously, we're just... Okay, no. What's happening is that they're doing guerrilla advertising. They're making us go there, and then we're gonna be like... The main guy does a YouTube video series about the anomalies that we do. So we're gonna advertise for them by having us investigate. Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this keyword. Totally, get on that. Okay, I get it. Go do that. Have rips in the... Okay, you know what? Whatever. Occult and Dark. Let's search that up. Okay. Occult and Dark Wild Rumors. What? Okay, Occult and Dark selected. Results found. Hey, Occult and Dark organizers. I'm waiting for my invite DM. That'll get them. You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? No, they need to bring up how many YouTuber subscribers they have too. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status, your social security status? Like what? What else? Do you need my credit card info as well? I guess they do because you're paying, right? I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. Going on the tour, never coming back? People go missing? That's hard to believe. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. Oh my god, people are going missing on the tour. I went on the tour last year. It was pretty nice. It was pretty good. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing? LOL. You know what? As someone who would make people go missing, that's what I would write. I would be like, what? You mean the sketchy tour that I'm like organizing? People aren't going missing on it. LOL. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Okay, past participants. Infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune. Literally, this is what's wrong with like YouTube comments and comments in any sort of social media thing. The answer to your question is literally the comment right before, but you didn't read any of that because you're like, I read the first part, right? Now I gotta like put in my thoughts on it. Like, God forbid I actually read anybody else's ideas or opinions before I put out my own, like throw it up like friggin' last year's dinner or something. Isn't Occult and Dark infamous for people? Yeah, okay, I read it then. The whole invite-only tour thing is suspicious too. If I got a DM invite, I'd 100% think it's spam. I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was all just a weird dream even now. Also, I came back with one less kidney, but those things tend to happen. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back. Oop, what? Oh my god. This guy's missing. No, I was just banned for, you know, being racist online. Yamada gas mask heads for another world. I got the infamous DM for the Ueno Occult and Dark tour. Post a report article soon, so be on the lookout for it. Pretty famous as a web journal. Okay, Yamada gas mask. Alright, so let's... Whoop, no, not this. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's look up wild rumors, since apparently I can find things. How are we gonna get wild rumors for dark and occult? I'm just gonna get wild rumors for like Angelina Jolie or something. Have you heard the wild rumor that there's a mysterious being on this timeline? What? On the same level as Ueno Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. Okay, this guy's on some Scientology shit. Oh, what's that? You end up mutuals automatically or something? Are you talking about Natasha Singh? What is that? Who is Natasha Singh? Well, I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. Examine it. Let's look up Natasha Singh. Never mind. Not mutuals. You end up following them even though you never followed. Is this what urban myths are coming down to? Like, I went to my Facebook feed and all of a sudden I had one more friend than I had before. What does this mean? And then when I look through their friends page, I haven't used Facebook in like probably 10 years, so I don't know how it looks now. When you look through their feed, there's nothing there but like one very mysterious comment saying, "I'm here, I will find you." What does it mean? Oh my god. They had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at their profile on your phone made you follow or something. And once they were following you, things got intense. No way, 700k? Impressive. By the way, like and subscribe if you're liking the content. Leave a comment, that also helps. Unstoppable as an influencer, lol. That's different from the Tasha Singh story that I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look through all these. Going missing. Oh, there we go. Rumors of a missing person. It's okay. Oh my god, alright. So, invite only. It's held randomly. Sounds pretty mysterious. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got through the social media research. Got what you need? Thank god. This tour was better known than I'd thought. They always are. And more people have been out on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby or for the organizer. A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only, and it said that some participants have gone missing. No, they were banned. Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? Should she wear a mask or not, Jazzy? These are the questions that we need to know. For now, we sneak as normies and hide who we are from the organizers and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Ninja style, okay? Oh! I love this tour already. We have freaking swan boats. I think it's that group there. What a ragtag group of misfits. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're just waiting for the Pokemon cards to go on sale in the store next door. Okay, we're looking for the Ueno Colton Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. Oh my god. You are registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Hi! Zammy is so... she's just so happy. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. So we have to show them our DMs? But can't those be faked? Oh my god. Tag yourself, I'm this guy. Oh my god. Okay, gas mask. That's the gas mask guy. I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. More girls? Huh, you're together. Is that even legit? First time I hear that plus ones were valid. Well, you didn't try, bro. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have said I was this guy. I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. Oh my god. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Colton Dark Tour starts here. It's just like when I went to like a murder mystery at a bar. And then I spent like way too much time going through all like the individuals that could have been the murderer. And it ended up being just like the most obvious one. And I got like pissed off, but then I got drunk, so it was okay. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. My name is Guide. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. Okay, butler, get me a cup of coffee. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we are short one envelope. Heh, great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Okay, here's the first rule of like organizing people and giving out handouts. Always make extra. Okay? Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tourist concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? I didn't know that we'd be going to this pond. Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Is this part of the fun or what? Obviously. You ever been in like a roleplay, thing? Like a murder mystery bar thing where the, suspect was the most obvious one, man? Actually, yes. Good guess, Suri. Congratulations, that card comes with a special bonus prize. Immediate death. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Oh yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. This guy. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect, just rumors I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? What do you mean? Why are you asking about that? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. You have to dive 10 meters into the pond. Whoever dies, fails. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. What do you mean? He's very trustworthy. Look at him. Whispers, wow, we're in, just like that. Yeah, let's just whisper that out for everybody so that everybody can hear. Just talk normally, we don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope we didn't get. Gas mask, let me take a pic so we ever need to check on anything. Okay, about the tour. I don't really get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. What about this is regular? Yeah, I gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Well, that guy's, tour handout was cursed, so... Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. That's part of the fun. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fun. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. Look for the number. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back. Oh, the 4-digit number is all of the swan boats. I'll note it down just in case. So it's 3, 8. Never mind, I'm out of ideas. I thought there were gonna be 4 swan boats. Alright, I tried nothing, I'm all out of ideas, man. Everything going well, I presume. No, it could not be going worse. I'm not fully up to speed with the tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Uno's area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest points of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? He's the 4th individual. He's also somebody that got invited. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location. Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me, this location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Sammy, you can't get one past her. She's like a steel trap, indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route. Indeed not. Who is the organizer? Well, they don't know. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? About the tour's handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Okay? Rather unreliable guide. Okay? Let's do some note taking. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? What if they don't go missing, they just, you know, fall into the pond and are never found again? I guess that is missing. Let's look at Gas Mask Man here. By the way, his face is not like the actual face that he has. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. That's what you do with that face? You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I was born with a debilitating facial disfiguration. Don't talk about my gas mask face. You're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh, I can finally breathe. Phew, also just Yamada's fine without the gas mask. But you're literally called Gas Mask in-game. Why did you participate? What made you sign on to this tour? Not much to explain really, he got invited. What do you mean sign on? I got a DM invitation, I showed up. His name is still Gas Mask. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much just go ahead and do my journalist thing. You know, this guy seemed like the most unhinged person, but he's actually the most normal one. About the other participants. Never met any of them, don't know them. Not what I asked. Now I'm very suspicious about you knowing them. Have you ever found the 4-digit number? I don't know why I added ever there. Of course. It was so easy, I'm kind of disappointed. Found it right after the search started. Okay. We want to help a sister out? Okay. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? He's a professional soldier. He's a super famous, wonder why I didn't know him. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. Or his poison, like, grenades that he keeps in his pocket. Observe. They have swan boats. I remember writing these when I was little. Who was I with when I did? What? Numbers. Is that Chekhov's, like, gun? Like, the person she rode with is actually really important. There's the number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. Oh, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Okay, so 3, 8, 5? Maybe? Alright, look at this guy. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fudeo Fujiwara. What? Huh?